outfit. And I'm about to go to Walmart for Vienna sausages. People are gonna be like, hillbillies attack. Hi. So the store was actually closed, so I'm gonna have to use bait that I already have. But Chris, every trout that I catch, $10. Every bass, $25. I actually have a raft, but it's almost a little too windy for my comfort, so I might stay on shore today. Fishing over here. Usually I go to the other side of the lake, but there's a whole bunch of people. They don't feel like they want to hear me talk. I've never fished this side of the lake before, so maybe it's good. Who knows? Chris, you're gonna get a lot of money today. I just barely started and I'm getting a bite. Oh, got one. Okay. That's $10. So that one was a pretty good one, so I'm gonna keep him. Put him on the fishing line. So we are just redneck fishing in here. So I'm just gonna retell my stories because it was so freaking windy. This is fishing at its finest. Okay, so queso cheese. For my first story is my Nacho Libre story. So for Halloween, as a middle schooler, I decided I wanted to be Nacho Libre. We had a Nacho Libre costume that my dad wore one year. It even has the nipples. And I wore that to middle. The best part was my mom told me she couldn't drive me that day. I had to walk to middle school in a Nacho Libre outfit. And I was walking and people were honking and laughing and pointing like, it's Nacho Libre! And then all of a sudden, like 20 minutes in my walk, I just see my mom and my sisters driving by. And they were laughing. She pranked me and made me wear, she didn't make me wear, I chose to wear it. But it was just funny. I at least won the Halloween costume contest. I asked my mom the other day, I'm like, where were you? Who let me wear that? Who let me wear the things I wore? And then she was just like, half of the time I didn't even know you would sneak them. I'm like, that sounds like something I would do. By the way, I used to have bad acne in high school, so I'm very conscious of my face. So it's not like I touch a stinky fish and then touch my face, because I know some of you would comment on that. Another funny story, as I was in middle school, I decided to join this talent show that I danced to the song Kesha Die Young. Came up with it the same day. And the funniest part was, back in that day, the poncho pants were in style. I guess they still are. But at the end of my dance, I slipped and fell on my butt. I got it on video, but I have too much pride. Actually, I think all my pride is gone. I also had a shirt that said Die Young on it that I made myself. But when I wore it, you could only see the die part. Every so often, I'll walk in the grocery store and slap my head and be like, what were you thinking? One of my favorite fishing moments was back in the day, if you guys ever remember those How It Should Have Ended videos. They were really funny. And there's one about Jaws, and I forgot the character's name. The guy that loses his arm, that dies or whatever. Spoiler alert. He was on the boat saying like, fishy, 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 calling Jaws in. And so one time when I was younger, I was with my cousins and sisters. Oh, keep looking my, sorry. I gotta stop, that's a bad habit. I always look like a cow when I go. But Anyways, I was fishing and I decided to be funny and I yelled, fishy, fishy, fishy. And as soon as the third fishy, my pole just went boom. And we just started laughing because I didn't know I had a fish on there, and it worked. So now that's like our inside joke. Every time we just say, fishy, fishy, fishy. We're going to get one super fast. Wish I could have brought Blue, my little dog. He just needs some help. Getting bite. Getting a bite. $20, Chris. If you guys have any tips on like parenting a dog, that would be nice, because he's still a puppy. He's just a little bit over 1, and he's just not a good listener. Oh, got him. He's a lot more of a fighter than the other one. Okay, $20, Chris. I'm gonna let him go. He's not as big as the other one. Today has been super good. I've only been here not too long, hour or so. Caught 2, but the first one was pretty big. Second one could have took home, but it wasn't that big. And they look really good too. They've been super pretty. I feel like I'm just gonna catch them all day. It's super dark, not dark, but gloomy and snowy, but look how pretty it is. The snow just came on super hard. I promise I'm not a baby, but look at this. This is why I'm fishing for my car. I was planning on riding Rocky and going hunting with him, my horse. But his hooves have been getting kind of bad, so I'm going to wait until the farrier can come. It's hard when you're excited about something and it just doesn't fall through. I was getting bites earlier, I don't know. Let's see. I might have took my bait. I'm gonna see if he took my bait. Yep, he took my bait. Ah! Man, my hands are cold. Woo! This has been so fun though. Woo! I might need to start up my car. Freezing balls. Sorry if it's loud, I got dirt on the heater. For it being such a crappy weather, it is sure good fishing though. I feel like when it's like that, you always do better. I'm trying to get Chris $30. I was getting a bite earlier, but I think it took my bait because the hook was still there. Or just fell off. I don't know. I'm thinking about calling this Fishing Friday. I'll pick a hunter each Friday, and every fish, trout I get, $10. I might have to go soon. Especially on the drive back. Whew. Oh shoot, my trunk's open. Oh, probably so much snow in that. Ah! What the? Oh my gosh, it's filled with snow! Man, I feel terrible, but I'm gonna have to call it early. I'm afraid on the driveway home. Doing a little off-roading today, man, slipping and sliding. I had to get out or else my car would not have made it. So I am hurrying the heck out of here. That was a very successful day. I know I would have made Chris more if it didn't freaking snow me out, but $20, man.